Denver. It's the NBA All-Star Game between the Eastern All-Stars and the Western All-Stars. Hi, I'm Marv Albert, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Let's hand it over to the PA announcer for the starting lineup.
Stand up! Get on your feet for your Western All-Stars. Starting at guard, from the Los Angeles Lakers, Kobe Bryant. Starting at the other guard, from the Houston Rockets, Tracy McGrady. Starting at forward, from the Denver Nuggets, Carmelo Anthony. Starting at the other forward, from the Minnesota Timberwolves, Kevin Garnett. Starting at center, from the Houston Rockets, Yao Ming. The coach, Flip Saunders, the rest of the Western All-Stars. Tonight's lineup for the Eastern All-Stars, starting at guard, from the New Jersey Nets, Jason Kidd. Starting at guard, from the Philadelphia 76ers, Allen Iverson. Starting at forward, from the Cleveland Cavaliers, LeBron James. Starting at forward, from the Indiana Pacers, Jermaine O'Neal. Starting at center, from the Miami Heat, Shaquille O'Neal. The coach, Rick Carlisle. The rest of the Eastern All-Stars.
The Western All-Stars come up with the tip and look to get things underway here. With the pull-up, yes!
Kevin Garnett.
Counted for two.
Jason Kidd.
James with a nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
Sinks the jumper. Bryant shows the spin move. He elevates, and the score is tied. Kidd out of the crowd and counted. Watched by Iverson. He tees it up, hits for two.
Bryant able to avoid the block to drain that shot. What a play.
Kidd with defenders all over him. Drains the turnaround. Able to avoid the defender on that basket.
When you have guys flying at you trying to block your shot, it's easy to take your eye off the basket and blow the bucket. He kept his eye on the rim, followed through, and made it look easy.
Bryant with a nice defensive play. Rejected from behind. O'Neal with quite a play.
He read his man perfectly, Mark.
Kidd comes up with it.
Instead of going for the block, he went for the strip and got it. Good hands on that play.
Iverson with the jump shot. The two's no good. The Eastern All-Stars giving their opposition no room to move. He was able to hit with a man in his face. A nice shot by Anthony. Backing down. Out of bounds. The loose ball last touched by the Western All-Stars. Hits the two.
Iverson.
McGrady releasing, comes up with two. With the penetration, counted for two. Iverson comes up with the answer at the offensive end.
These guys are so competitive, it's a lot of fun for the fans to see them go head-to-head.
James fires, nails the long two.
O'Neal with the big-time rejection.
He's making a statement defensively, Czar. That was quite a block. Here's Anthony, able to hit. The Western All-Stars trading baskets with their opponents on that play.
Two competitive teams going at each other, Marv. That's what the fans came to see.
The score is 17-16. Bryant elevates straight away for two from the top of the circle.
They're changing things up and switching to a zone defense. They're hoping a different look will disrupt their opponent's offense.
Denied by McGrady. The layup doesn't go. He crosses over from in deep.
James is feeling it. He's hit 3 in a row. They should go back to him. Let him keep shooting it.
The Eastern All-Stars putting on a clinic of how to stay in front of your man. 14 seconds until the end of the quarter.
Yes! That was an impressive play. The ball handler called for the isolation and beat his defender.
O'Neal tees it up. Good from the post. Shoots from downtown. The first quarter is in the books. The Western All-Stars trail by 1. It's the West. The delivery by Kidd. The West is struggling right now to slow down the other team.
They need to keep playing solid defense and hope that things turn around soon.
It's good for the top of the circle. Backs him down. The Western All-Stars are all over their opponents. Shaquille O'Neal with the exclamation on the finish.
Mark, there's a reason why he was named one of the NBA's 50 greatest players of all time. He just absolutely dominates when he gets the ball.
Oh, a great rejection. Anthony rises up. Yes, able to finesse it.
That's just hours in the gym, Mark. Practicing shooting it in all kinds of situations and weird angles. That's what allowed him to make that adjustment mid-shot and still get it to go in.
Layup's good. The Eastern All-Stars able to answer at the other end.
We're seeing some nice execution out there. Neither team able to stop the other from scoring.
Carmelo Anthony showing us his scoring touch.
Carmelo's versatile offense makes this former consensus college freshman of the year an extremely difficult defensive assignment.
Iverson at the rim. They continue to hit those mid-range shots.
They've had a good portion of their points come from there tonight. The defense is giving it to them, and they're taking it.
The dish off by Parker. Kidd with the ball. James recovers the loose ball. It doesn't drop for him. He got hit on that play, made the adjustment to get it off, and it just did not fall. Pulling up, the setup by Nowitzki.
Anthony gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
James going to the spin move. And we're all even. Anthony handling, spinning.
He extends his hot streak to 5. We're seeing quite a performance, Mark.
Brings it up court, setting it up on the right. Duncan sends it away. Anthony puts it up. The Western All-Stars have a 4-point lead. James surrounded. Another assist for the one-time California Golden Bear.
He's the type of player, Marv, that makes other players around him better. Jason Kidd is a fierce competitor, and it rubs off on the other guys. There's no question he's the leader on this team.
Batted away by Duncan.
1 minute left in the second quarter.
Off target with the turnaround.
Kidd extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
LeBron James.
James sends it back. Here's Anthony. James playing stiff defense. Anthony answers at the other end.
A little tit for tat here, Marv. Let's keep our eye on these guys. They look like they have the
block from behind. Tim Duncan. Anthony pulls up. Yes! The defense not able to stop him that time.
Marv, he's too good for that defender. They may want to switch a better defender on him.
The two's no good.
Missing shots from inside is hurting this team's chances of evening the score. They're lucky it's still close. Anthony is shooting 75% from the field.
Here's Kidd.
Jason Kidd.
Nowitzki from the perimeter. Well, at the half, the Western All-Stars lead by 4. Here are the key players at the half. He doesn't go for the fake. Totally shut down by Anthony. Misses the two. Nowitzki with the defensive board. Anthony, unguarded, range it from downtown.
Anthony for 3.
Kidd with the... Oh, what a block! Able to shake loose. Carmelo Anthony.
Great defensive pressure, Mark.
That was a terrific steal by Nowitzki. With the shot, that's a 7-0 run for the Western All-Stars. Kidd sets it up near the top. O'Neal working on his defender. Blocked by Allen. Duncan with no room to breathe. The assist by Anthony. Comes from behind for the block. Dirk Nowitzki off the backboard. He puts it up, hits for 2. He hits it over him. A nice job of not being tentative by Iverson. Fires from downtown. No good from three-point land. Iverson from close range. With the gorgeous move. Takes the contact, adjusts his shot in midair, and gets it to go. Launches the prayer. Good for 3.
They can't allow the opposing team to have open looks at the basket. That's just poor defense on their part.
Nowitzki swats it away. Here's Nowitzki. It drops. From the post,
Duncan is not allowing anything easy down low.
He did an outstanding job pressuring the ball. He shoots, comes up with 2.
The Western All-Stars are pulling away, Marvin, have taken advantage of the lapses on defense.
Here's O'Neal. Kidd with solid defense.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Parker shooting. The Western All-Stars open up a 16-point advantage. Kidd bringing it up court. The shot erased by Duncan.
He read the other player perfectly and got the rejection.
That was a spectacular defensive play. Parker advances the ball. Swatted by O'Neal.
That was an outstanding block, Mark. He definitely has his moments on defense.
Finger rolls it for two. Duncan with the ball. Anthony guarded by James. Anthony tries the jumper. Gets it to go from the top of the circle. The Western All-Stars have kept up the strong play of the second half, looking very impressive.
They've been overpowering on offense. Other teams can only hope they cool off.
No shot clock now as time winds down. The turnaround's good.
The Western All-Stars have no intention of giving up their lead. They're torching the other team and looking to put this game out of reach.
The Eastern All-Stars not able to respond.
East to number 5, Jason Kidd.
Their coach has done an outstanding job. They're out in front with a secure lead.
Flip Saunders started his NBA coaching career in style, leading the expansion Timberwolves to their first ever playoff berth back in the 96-97 season. He's looking to continue that kind of success with this team, Mark.
3 quarters through this game, the Western All-Stars lead by 16.
They've been the better team through 3.
Great defense by James.
A great defensive play, Mark.
He forced his man to turn the ball over. At the basket, couldn't get it to fall. He got hit, had to change it up, and it just would not go. He elevates. Allen with the helper.
The East is having a hard time slowing down the other team offensively.
They need to get a defensive stop to avoid getting discouraged. Nowitzki returns it to him.
He stayed with his man and read the play perfectly. Great block.
Anthony, little room to move. Jumper's good.
The Eastern All-Stars passed it to the low post and got a tough basket in the paint.
Parker picked up by Kidd. Duncan on the pull-up, hits the 2.
Parker showing some nice passing on that play. He gave it to him right where he needed it to score. Iverson is shooting 56% from the floor.
Nice ball movement from the Western All-Stars. The feed by Kidd hits the jumper. The Western All-Stars want a timeout. 3 players being subbed in by the Western All-Star. With the pull-up, counted for 2.
There'll be a lot more of those baskets if those two are matched up against each other.
The offense with the height advantage. What can the smaller defender do, Czar?
Not much for him to do, Marv. Either try to go for the strip or you foul him and send him to the line. Iverson able to shoot it over the defender.
Here's Bryant. The Western All-Stars have a 20-point lead. Kidd handling. McGrady with the rejection. Throwing down the double pump. Kobe Bryant. Duncan with a nice block. Tim Duncan powers it through.
Duncan.
Kidd from up close. What a play. He collides midair with the defender. Somehow is able to make the adjustment and gets the shot to fall. Amazing. A nice fadeaway. Bryant comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
1 minute left in the fourth quarter.
They come away with it. Nice play by the defender to force that turnover.
McGrady posting up. He drains it. Kidd bringing it up court. Slapped away from behind by Duncan. Spins on him from downtown. The three is off the mark. Out of bounds, off the miss. Iverson with the shot, rattles it in. O'Neal with the block. Loose ball, out of bounds. Anthony is met by James. Good fake. Hits for two.
Kevin Garnett. LeBron James.
Timeout is called by the Western All-Star. This game's all wrapped up. The Western All-Stars have won it. The final score is 90-65.